probably on myself.
You get to heaven before they get you caught up in the storyline. And then you got to do whatever Heaven's Ward is, and that'll get you to Shadowbringer.
I don't know, man. Maybe we should just go ahead and all dump $25. See, that's the thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna like this game. God damn it.
But basically, it lets you skip the main story. The one to Heaven's Ward is the main story. Well, I'm doing Heaven's Ward right now. So Heaven's Ward. Hold on, I'll tell you. I've got to do Heaven's Ward main scenario quest. And then you got to do Dragon Song main scenario quest. Then post Dragon Song main scenario quest. Then Stormblood. Then post Stormblood. Then you can start Shadowbringers, and after that you can do post Shadowbringers.
How much money we talk? $10?
To get to what, Heaven's Ward?
Yeah.
I wonder if they'd run a sale every once in a while, though. You know what I mean? What if there's a sale going on?
Man, I think I'm gonna buy that fucking potion. My time is worth more than $10.
Yeah, right.
If I'm just skipping everything, like,
Yeah, let's see. Optional items. Main scenario progression. Yeah, so if you do the 18, that'll get you through Heaven's Ward, and that'll get you through Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward. Now,
so where will that put me then? Am I flying at that point?
you would be able to fly if you finish the Heaven's Ward.
Gotta do the quests.
Well, there's a quest in Heaven's Ward.
The quests are probably 9 times out of 10 like a tutorial.
Yeah, well, what it tells you have to. There's like certain aetheryte in the country that you have to attune to, and once you attune all the aetheryte in that area, your guy can fly. The only quest they will not let you skip is Shadowbringers.
And that's the last one, right?
That's the brand new DLC, correct? So you could technically do.
Bless you.
Thank you. You technically could skip Stormblood as well. You technically could skip that main scenario quest as well. For Heaven's Ward, for just Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward, you get. Now, if you skip Heaven's Ward, that means you have to do. Oh, here's a question. Oh, here's a thing. Hold on, let me. Look on y'all stuff and see if you see something called Far Edge Nothing. Oh no, that's in post Heaven's Ward. So you went. So none of us has completed it. But what you get is 30 platinum pieces, 10 silver chocobos. And in order to accept the main scenario quest Beyond the Great Wall, I guess, which would start Stormblood, we have to have a character at level 60. So we just have to fight stuff to get to level 60. It says this
Probably just
item will,
queuing in dungeons non-stop
Yeah.
and be chill.
yeah, it says this item will not raise your character's level. And then if you wanted to do the big boy, the big boy would be it gets you, in order to accept the first main scenario quest of Shadowbringers, you have to have somebody at level 70. But you would get 50 platinum pieces or 500 gil, and then still 10 silver chocobo. And the Tales of Stormblood, which would be a detailed record of recent history, so detailed in fact that all who read it come to swear they experienced the events firsthand.
So pretty much, we're gonna give you all the cutscenes.
Used to instantly complete all main scenario quests up to your Requiem of Heroes. Cannot be used outside large settlements. Automatic logout will commence upon usage. So if it's acting like you completed all the scenario quests, then yes, you would unlock all dungeons that would come with that.
Makes sense.
I'm not pulling the trigger on that unless everybody pulls the trigger.
I don't know if I'm pulling the trigger on it.
Pull the trigger on what?
If we're
I'll no
doing,
life it. I'm not working.
What are we doing?
if we're pulling the trigger on this quest thing or not.
Yeah, I'm probably going to.
Which one are you pulling the trigger on? Though? That's what we're asking. Are you just doing?
I don't know. I hadn't looked. I'm almost done with my work stuff, and I'll take a look at it.
I was gonna say, okay, because if you're doing a Realm Reborn, that puts you at Heaven's Ward, and we would just have to run through all of the Heaven's Ward and post and the Dragon quests and all that, and eventually we would get our mountains to where we could fly. If we're doing Stormblood, you know that. He landed right next to me, looked at me, and then took off.
I see.
Yeah, dude, I was like, what? He did though. He didn't have nothing over there, man. He didn't even get off his mount. He just landed next to me, sat there for a second, and then took off. The level boosts. All the level boosts are 25.
I like level boosts.
A little boost.
Boost to level 70. Anybody want to do an eternal bond?
What?
What are the? But again, what are the benefits of an internal bond at
Wait,
all?
Hold on. For the platinum edition.
It's like a bunch of.
So you first have to complete the main scenario quest, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I don't know what that means. You and your partner must be equipped with a promised wristlet, which requires a class at level 50. You can possess one. You cannot possess more than one promised wristlet at a time. You must. In the event both of you and your partner have different promised wristlets equipped, the wristlet of lesser value will determine the service plan for both players. Yeah, what do you get? Let's see. You get the ceremony chocobo. Completing the special quest at Tide, you will receive a special ceremony that seats 2 passengers.
So 2-person mount.
For the platinum,
Optimal laziness.
well, for the platinum, you get primary ceremony reservations. Receive 2 sets of garments with different dyeable patterns. I don't know what the a special furnishing item. New hairstyles amount allows in-game purchase ceremony favors and grants guests a gift after a reception. I mean, I don't know what it gives you besides just the mount and the attire, to be honest with you. You can do the standard, it's free.
You're right.
But yeah, I don't. Besides the promise of devotion, I don't know what it gives you. I don't know if the wristlet gives you something or
No XP bonus. No house.
Yeah, I don't know. It don't tell me what it gives you. I guess it's one of the things if you wanna flaunt on somebody that's pretty good. Okay, like this.
That's it.
Bonus multiplier, anything. Other than, hey, look at me. Look what I decided to do.
Yeah. It's So I'll admit, I mean, it took him all afternoon to get to the second boss.
Well, let's be honest.
He's dragging his feet a little, sure.
Yeah, he could have probably been there a lot sooner.
He probably already been. I don't know. I want to see how many bosses he does to the end of the game, though. Like, I heard something around the lines of, like, what, 25 hours? Is that right? Is that what I quoted?
That's, yeah. What I'm seeing, from what I'm seeing from him, man, there's gonna have to be a lot of extra stuff that they can do. He's probably just gonna dominate the boss too. Get that red blood.
affecting me more than it did when I first saw it. Weird. Like I'm picturing my own kid. Like my son. Like I had daughters at the time. But like I'm picturing my son. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Like maybe I'm on my computer. I don't want any chocolate. Maybe.
I'm so glad they went to 8 different. They did 12 cards in the random deck that you gain 1 life. And then they printed 8 cards in the deck that turn 1 can hit you for 1 life. One of them has fire, and one of them has death touch. Fucking death touch. That's it. Everything else, you just get destroyed. That's why I
Afro Shane?
You know, it's interesting knowing that he goes crazy. I'm seeing him differently too. So, like, I still think the wife's a fool. So, like, no amount of rewatching changes the fact that she's a whore. But, like, Shane is, as a character, Shane's doing some pretty unnecessarily aggressive shit. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the way he's dressed too, from season to season. Whenever he changes and starts shaving his head.
To be honest though, that the way he started acting in Walking Dead is that's what made them choose him for Punisher. And I'm okay with this.
Right?
Cause he played a great Punisher.
Yeah, he did.
See, and that's the problem with this game now. You hear everybody one card. He plays one card, and I'm like, well, I need more. It's crazy. That's how most of these matches go now. It's like, well, you played a card, and I don't have anything to respond to it. It's so powerful, you shut the game down.
Yeah, dude, that was one. Whenever I was playing it, I was like, dude, I don't. Good game. Alright, well, I can keep
So, what they say, it seems like this is just the way it's gonna be from now on. It seems that Magic the Gathering has completely lost its audience. Because apparently this has been going on for like 5 years. 5 years Magic the Gathering numbers are people don't care about playing this game. It's not good. And their response to it is, well, we have a bunch of old players who play modern legacy and printing cards for them. Because essentially, they're at the way of business. A lot of people just hear old players who have crap to the cards. Modern legacy. Yeah, talking like, you got cards. God. Four, I think. He's an 8/8 trampler. 4. It's black red hybrid.
Wait, they gave Trample? I was gonna say they gave Trample to a red?
No, it's green, bro.
Oh, I was gonna say, what? That dude.
He can only be casted from here. But there's some like dredge with their deck. They banned it after the price was right.
Or the car with the gun. Maybe one real decent car and the rest
Yeah. Like, I've been looking and man, they've been reprinting stuff for years. They literally, like, it's almost every set. There's a Ford and engine. Come on, guys. Like, come up with something original.
So I think I'm gonna watch the rest of this in bed. Jumpstart my day off tomorrow. I'll probably be on around lunch for the majority of the day. We'll holler at y'all later. See ya.
Tyrant to take the graveyard. That'll be strong. Now stand up some cards. I got 4 of those suckers. You drop 2 of those on a guy, he'll rage quit. End of story. This is 25 is 25 rares. And then what's 14 times? Well, let's see. 2 uncommons, right?
Yep.
Times 25, so it's 50 uncommons. And then I'll get 13? 12. 12 commons. So, I like the wild cards.
what's gonna happen. So,
Oh yeah, dude. Sweet, dude.
you know,
It's like skills is required at this point.
oh yeah, of course it does.
K3, putting enchantment in play, exile a monster creature, not a non-land creature, no, non-land creature.
That's crazy.
They have 8 of them. No, they have 12 of them. One of them you can invoke. One of them gives the player Scrya. It gives them Scrya 1. And you have 4 passive abilities. So you're telling me I can run 16 cards and really get rid of the board? Cool. Nice. Let's see what colors can we use that. Black? Red? What do they have to answer it? Nothing. They don't get anything. They get discard power. Okay. Not if you top deck it for the 8th time.
Right.
Or whenever you put 18 in the deck. What's it matter? You're gonna draw it anyway. Way too much control.
Yeah, because they're on all. This always every color needs some kind of deal with enchantments.
Actually, no. Red never has an answer for enchantments. Black never has an answer for enchantments. Neither of those really have an answer for. You know what I mean? Black sometimes has an answer for. But it usually costs a life, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Red, you can play mono red and play so ridiculously fast that, like, turn 4, your opponent is dead. Stupid. Yep. Here it comes again. Turn 1 Sunball. So turn 2 is Jungle Primate, turn 2 Order.
question is, can I target player 4 times?
Let me read this thing. I want to make this deck that just like on turn 4.
Yeah, just target the player. Just target the player 4 times. I target you.
It's called Sundering Strikes. Alright, Sundering Strike deals 7 damage to targets and choose 1, 2, or 3 targets. Oh, 3. With at least 7 red mana spent to cast a spell. Instead, Sundering Strike deals 7 damage to each of those permanents or players. Yeah, I need to test this. I need to test and see if we can do 21 damage to a face on turn 4. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, this is one sleeper. There's a dragon for 7 red mana. For 7 seconds. When it's 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to up to 2 targets. So I'm trying to do that on turn 4. Or I'll put the planeswalker that pretty much cooks everything.
Really? Hey.
The hit?
A black chocobo whistle. I'm all about that.
By the way, it's red. Oh no, it's like
I
1, 2,
bet
or
this is
3.
the Death Knight's lair right here. Well, the place is called the Forgotten Knight. You know what I mean? I'm not seeing any Guildmaster or anything like that.
Keep looking. Find it.
Is there a certain requirement for the knight?
Nothing else. I saw you have to be in that portion of the game. I don't know. I quit looking when I figured out how to get up there.
How to be a shadow? Is it Shadow Knight or
Death Knight.
Death Knight. Yeah. Requires no base class and begins at level 30. Unlocked by completing the quest RN offered by an Ishgardian citizen at the Pillars. 13-8. So I wonder if I gotta do Divine Intervention and then that unlocks. in. Man, should I leave my warrior behind and become a death knight?
You want the big sword or you want the big axe, eh?
I know.
It's
Let's
like I
see.
nailed everything of the idea in one
What is better? Dark Knight or Warrior? Final Fantasy 14. There's like a whole thing. Right now I'm a Warrior level 56 and a Dark Knight. Dark just unlocked. Current meta, Dark Knight is in a really bad place compared to the two tanks right now. Well, that's 2018. Let's look for something for 2019. Alright, let's see, 2019.
Alright, where's the setting to skip all cutscenes?
So Warriors more. What are they talking about? Come on now, come on, give me something good.
Grab back.
All right.
What's the word?
All right. So one who just answered in November, he said, all 4 tanks are viable, have solid damage output, some measure of self-sustain, and tools for group support. Dark Knight is currently the friendliest to new players at level 80, however. There are a few reasons for this. First, while all tanks have respectable damage output, 3 of them require that the resources are very carefully managed to get the most from them. Paladin must maintain dot uptime, manage their MP usage / generation, adhere to strict alteration rotations based on their current MP and which buffs are currently active. Warriors must spend their gauge judiciously during combat and know exactly how and when to save gauge for their burst phases. They also need to monitor ability cooldowns and avoid using certain resources in the middle of burst phases to maximize their overall burst. Gunbreakers must play aggressively and weave, constantly activating between 1 and 2 attacks between global cooldowns for their entire fight, and times maintaining 2 separate combos. By contrast, Dark
2.
Knights.
That's it. Hey, he's talking about level 80 Gunbreaker.
Yeah.
2.
By contrast,
That's all I'm doing with
Dark
that
Knights do not rely on short-term buffs or class mechanics to get most out of their damage. Their only MP spending attack will automatically activate / refresh their damage up buff and can be managed almost without thinking about it. All their resources can safely be used immediately upon being made available. Activating your biggest attacks immediately will always yield consistent damage with very little thought. That said, the Dark Knight does have a high skill ceiling. Experienced raiders will still know it can be best to delay certain attacks to line up with group-wide synergies. But overall, their rotation is the most forgiving and requires the least finesse when learning.
Brainless blood decays.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds about right.
The warrior has a nice array of defensive cooldowns that focus on giving them a lot of health to work with, increasing their self-healing and increase the healing they receive. The warrior can almost be intimidating because it has too many options, and a big part of tanking as a warrior will be knowing which tools to use to mitigate which attacks, and knowing when to focus on mitigation, when to focus on healing, and when to focus on high health. Dark Knights are friendly to novice tanks because they have the same types of anchor mitigation tools as a paladin, which means that they can mitigate very effectively. But additionally, they have the Blackest Knight, a powerful targetable shield that is based on their own max hit points. This powerful shield has a short cooldown and a manageable MP cost that soaks up huge amounts of damage, and allows the Dark Knight to mitigate tank busters or shield party members rapidly and frequently. And as an added bonus, if the shield is broken, the Dark Knight can use an MP spending attack for free, which makes shielding often the most efficient use of their MP.
Yeah, I might swap into a Dark Knight. Because the Gunbreaker's just kind of, it's not doing it for me.
So let's see. It all depends on which one you feel the most comfortable playing with, because since Shadowbringers came out, all the tanks and any combination of them have all been really viable picks when doing in-game content. Gunbreaker outputs the most damage of the tanks, Paladins has the best damage mitigation, Warrior has the best self-sustain, and Dark Knight Almighty has the best magic defense for the party and AoE. Use these pros of each job to choose one to play, and I'm positive people will be happy to play with you no matter which one you are. February 29th, 2020, Final Fantasy XIV, best tanks in Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Warrior. If you want to rush in feeling like a Viking of war, the Warrior class is a class of B. These guys are damage dealers made for tanking, probably forged from iron and fire. Something else is equally badass. They're savage and beastly while lugging around weapons at least as heavy as McQueen. All of the health warriors have the highest HP out of any other class or job in the game. So when everyone else takes damage, you're not affected on the same level. Cross-class access is a thing with this guy, specifically from the Gladiator and the Pugless class, which is great because punching stuff with Haymaker makes you feel good. You get to swing around a giant axe. Being a warrior,
I don't think they're cross-class skills in the game anymore.
Yeah, I don't think they're... Well, this was done in February.
I still don't think there are any cross-class skills in the game anymore.
Maybe not.
A lot of the things that I'm looking up about crafting always mentions like, hey, you gotta get this cross class out of this class here for culinary. And it's like it's not there. I don't have it. 50. I don't know. I'll have to ask.
Let's see. You get to swing the giant axe. Being a warrior is all about showing off your strength, but a better way to use it by lugging around and possibly large battle axes and claymore like swords. Enter release allows you a beast gauge action with no cost and nullifies effects such as stun, sleep, bind, heavy, as well as most knockback and armor effects. Warrior just refuses to go down. You get to wear armor that looks decently, most because you know that's the whole thing here. Still, it looks really cool. Alright, now the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight really says it all. The Dark Knight comes clad in dark armor, making you feel like the mysterious stoic sibling to the other tanks that speaks with one word, replies, and is too cool to be bothered or something. Or maybe that's just me.
This guy's 12.
This class is all about bringing the inner turmoil to the table and letting your demons loose. It also looks really cool. Core armor is the best. Dark Knight can literally manifest a doppelganger made of darkness to fight battles with you. It's like being new, but in Final Fantasy. The upgraded version is a lot more balanced than the Dark Knight of old. Gone are the days of cycling through the pattern of rushing into battle just to complete your MP. Constantly battle for life and keep a grip on your dark side. Okay, maybe not entirely, but MP costs are a lot lower now. You can help protect your party members with the Blackest Knight, not just yourself. This helps create a barrier where 25% of the enemy's maximum HP. The dark side duration can stack up to 60 seconds of bonus damage. The best part about being a Dark Knight is not is it's not all that complex despite the attack names. Even players who aren't quite tank savvy can easily get the hang of them. Case in point, even I can do it, and I have a track record of getting the entire party killed every time I tank. God dang.
Oh, really? This guy's like 16.
And then the Paladin. The best name of defense is Paladin, and they offer up the most to the party. Easy to miss if you're good at your job and actually keep enemies off your party. But the Paladin is literally the wall against the oncoming waves of slaughter. This guy takes the blow for you all day long. This guy is a mitigation beast with the new update in place. Sheltron has the ability to now block multiple attacks for over 6 seconds, and it only costs half your oath gauge. This class is holier than any other tank. Literally, the Paladin rolls beds like a holy knight, complete with the ability to cast holy spells. May not be a lot, but you can self-heal. Curing for just a couple hundred points may not seem like that big of a deal, but sometimes it's all it takes to keep your healer's head above water. It comes in handy when they need to focus on someone else for a moment, but you still need to keep your health from dropping too low before heavily damaged attack. Bashing things with your shield is fun. Sometimes an actual weapon just doesn't make you feel like trying to smack something in the face with a shield. So they're saying Warrior and Death Knight. Warrior is a little more technical, but Dark Knight is pretty easy. So what patch are we on?
5.3?
Alright, so this is for tanks tier 5.21. Tier 1. Alright, so if you're new and you just want it, or just want if Dark Knight, Gunbreaker, Warrior, Paladin are made for you, this is the right place. And the guy will cover the basics of each tank and how good they are. Tanks tier list for 5.21. Dark Knight, tier 1. Be able to let the Dark Knight finally embrace your dark side. Dark Knight is a very versatile job, allowing you to tank very wild, not getting hit in the face too much. The enemy, on the other hand, will not enjoy facing you. With a large panel attack, self-sustain, you will be able to punch hard while overcoming most of the enemies, even in large group. It is, for me, the best class to start having fun as a tank with a mix of heavy damage, sustain, and cool-looking animations. Tier 2 is Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker is the youngest brother of the tank family, and he took everything from his elders. While it's a class that could be judged as harder to play, it is very satisfying while being very strong. Gunbreaker focuses on pressing a lot of buttons with very little downtime, making a very active tank with healing for you or a team member. Loads of defensive spells and good damage breaker fits all the requirements of a good tank and does it really well, except for Super Bolide. Let's not talk about that one.
Who?
I don't know. Super Bolide. Paladin is a class starting level 1, just like the Warrior. We're coming to this one soon, and is the number 1 in the pure tanking field. Very easy to learn, but quite hard to master. The Paladin uses a mix of attacks to apply damage over time on enemies and huge defense buffs, with a heal in case of emergencies and enough mitigation to make you think he's the actual boss of the duty. Paladin focuses on defense can be a little boring to play casually outside of duties. Warrior, big axe for sure, but the Warrior lacks a bit of everything everywhere. In fact, the class can make a lot of damage early in the game, but is doomed with a poor AoE comb before later. They can be hideous to manage aggro and duties, or roulettes. Emptying the gauge you filled by spamming the same button is close to the only mechanic you will have to. Making the Warrior a correct tank is if you like this kind of gameplay. So according to that one, Dark Knight's the best, but that was saying like let's see, let's do 14 tank rankings. February 9th, top tier is. Wow. Top tier is Summoner. Been a while since I've done this, much more balanced than it was in Stormblood. At least I did these. Summoner is a top tier DPS. Paladin is second top DPS of the tanks. But Hallowed Ground and Unmatched from the other. Now, elite DPS tier is Black Mage and Samurai. Samurai is king of single targets. Healers are balanced tiers. White Mage still beats Scholar for our DPS. Now, tank tier. Gunblade has the strongest DPS tank. Will always have a place and syncs very well with Ray buffs. Dark Knight strong prog tank, largely thanks to TBN. Living Dead being anyone for non-White Mage comps, hold it down a little though.
Say that again.
Dead being annoying for non-White Mage comps, hold it down a little though. For melee tier, Monk slightly worse than Samurai in general. Ninja worse melee on dummy fights. Dragoon,
On what kind of fights?
Dummy fights.
What are dummy fights?
I don't know. Dragoon best overall performing melee on TEA, but not buffed as much as the other melee overall had it return in the field. The needs help tier is RDM. What is that? I guess that's Red Mage.
RDM. Yeah, probably.
It has to be. Shadowbringers tank meta for the end game.
Yeah, it drives me nuts that like range DPS, like I don't know, man. In my experience, like the hunter has always been like up there, like oh yeah,
Yep.
the hunter just pours and shits damage because it never has to move like all the other specs, and it just destroys. And I haven't heard a single one that was just like, yeah, Bard really strong,
Yeah.
Machinist really strong. Like nah, looks like they fucked him up.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm wondering.
according to this, one of their charts that they did, the Gunbreaker has the highest, then the Paladin. The Warrior starts off with a higher damage than the Dark Knight, but the Dark Knight slowly catches them.
See, what my thing is like, why is the tank dealing damage though? Like, who
Right,
cares how
that's-
much damage the tank deals?
How good is the tank at holding aggro and
What does it matter if a tank can do a lot of damage if the DPS are just shitting on it? You know,
Right.
I don't know. That's strange to me. But I guess that damage is very important to the fights, then, huh? Must be. We gonna learn.
yeah, because I'm not really seeing one that's like be a Death Knight, be a Dark Knight, be a Warrior. You know, like I'm not seeing where it's showing like are these S tiers, these.
It might be different for every fight. It might be like, this fight, you want a Dark Knight. This fight, you need a Paladin. Like, that's probably the way it rolls.
Right.
Like, this mechanic right here, this guy can just press a button and it's good. He's fighting the second boss. It looks gorgeous.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, they really got like he's not like a hover machine. He's a rocket. He's got like 8 rockets on the bottom of him. The flame looks gorgeous in this game. The sparks are great. The slow-mo looks good when you're swapping between
I'm gonna pull up Twitch now.
abilities.
Pull him up and see what he's doing.
The little finger laser move off Airbuster looks sweet. This bitch does have a cell phone. I'm looking at a cutscene where this bitch is talking to somebody that's not there.
Where is... I want Final Fantasy.
You need a link. Oh, yeah, he got put down.
Asphon is playing,
Final Fantasy.
yeah, and he's doing Tifa cosplay. Wow.
Oh God. There's a such thing as too much S-Spawn. He's like, no, not all the money.
Barrett's
Doesn't
unconscious
matter. I
now.
just want money. I'll do anything. Looks great, dude. Look at this fight.
Does.
Oh, wait.
Tifa is
Wait a
gorgeous.
minute. I don't want to kill him yet. Oh, I want Barrett to lose out. EXP. Oh, got it. Got swag. Swag finish. Boom! Swag finish.
That's funny.
Dude, look at Barrett's gun.
We don't have long to get clear.
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
That was a sick fight, dude. Love it. God, dude. So good. So good.
This is when he gets to meet Aerith. Sweet.
So Warrior is the best survivability. Gunblade has the highest damage. Paladin is a good party utility, and Dark Knight is the best defensive.
Yeah, I'd rock on some Dark Knight then.
So cool.
As long as the tank doesn't die, it's cool.
Right.
In some fights, I don't know. A lot of these fights do have a rage.
Just hit 57 Warrior.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh no, it's like
Remind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself. Move something.
I thought, dude.
Why not?
I am your everything.
There's still so much.
Chapter 8. Wait, I went from like chapter
Bro,
3
you
to
look
chapter
so
8. What the
good.
fuck?
Look, Aerith.
Yeah, that's next.
Maybe
That's
you're
what
not
happens.
okay.
Yep. Here we go. Here it is.
I must be a little heady because I'm seeing her now.
Ah,
So
he lived.
I don't mean to do this,
Finally.
but for the
She
speed,
is.
just for reference, in the speed run, you get to this part at about a 30-minute mark, and we're about what 11 hours. So,
Awake, are we?
You're...
Aaron. It's Aaron. And you
He
are?
said during his speed run, I beat this mark in about 30 minutes.
Nice to meet you again.
again.
See, but that's what I'm scared about buying the game. I might be like you, where I'll watch it and then I'll play it when it's all out.
Flower girl.
Right.
And this is...
An old church in the 1700s. You came crashing
Yeah, I
down
think this is
without
great.
so much as a
I think that's what I
lookout
might.
lamp.
I think that's what I'm probably gonna end up doing is waiting until it's all out and
Fell
then
right into my flower bed.
because
Lucky for
We
you.
are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the...
Don't worry about it.
yeah,
They're a lot tougher than they look. This place, it has a kind of power.
and then more than likely,
Before I forget,
I know how I am.
you dropped this when you landed.
There's a good chance that I'll
Thanks.
lose interest.
I've got one too.
You and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no. It's special. Mine's not good for anything at all.
Bet you just...
I got you now. Down with you!
have a little conversation. Then we'll talk to you again.
Rito's like, yeah, fight. Go.
First. Ooh! Counter.
They're gonna tear in his sword. God.
Hey, watch the flowers!
Hey, watch the flowers.
I'll make this quick.
You better.
You better.
Wait, where'd Remo go?
Really? This is the first
Dipped. He disappeared into the floor. He must have like jumped up into the rafters.
Let's finish this.
God, dude! That was almost 3k damage.
He's level 18.
Wait, yeah, what do you think about that? That's not too bad, is it?
No.
He said he's been doing this for 11 hours. I saw him grinding earlier. He was just going back and forth.
See
He said he was gonna make Cloud a magic counter.
Oh, that was a crit. Okay, that was a crit. Non-stagger crit, 28 points. That's so much, dude. That's crazy.
Look at those moves. What's all about?
I need a better Aerith waifu emoji. That's true.
Cloud, be
Okay.
careful.
Alright, dude. I'm just gonna kite.
See, this is what game sucks.
I mean, the good thing is though you don't count.
So what is that all
that
about?
miss.
You sit around and use that superpower. Hello?
I don't know.
Oh, crap. Interrupt. I don't want to use. I don't just want to willy-nilly use my Linux, dude.
Do you really have to fight these flowers?
Yes. Okay, one's gone. Next. Oh, that was bad. Really bad. Sick ass music, though.
Oh, I think I'm going.
You should.
Hey, don't step on the
Forward.
flowers.
Like animations and shit.
Is it cooler?
Yeah.
You picking your guy out? Alright, fair enough. The armor will definitely be cool. The swords are always
I accept it.
You bought yourself a weapon?
Okay, this is.
No, I don't know. That's what I was
Oh, okay, he dodged.
Need some armor? You good.
What the hell? Dude, I evaded. I evaded.
He got killed.
I saw
It's
that.
time for us.
That's.
I could have used the elixir and just like playing the meadow, but I didn't want to do that. It was looking pretty good there at the start. And then he put the mines out, and it was no good. Oh, your ass. Our ass. Not even gonna take it. F word. Got healing, dude. Oh, hopefully that doesn't do my wow, iframes. Counterattacks. What? Oh, ordinary punch. What happens here? Can I skip this phase? I wonder. No, I don't think I can. Yeah, dude, what? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try this. Immune? Really? Immune? Oh my god. What? Immune. Popping in an elixir. Marino, man.
Eventually, dude, I will have every class.
Oh yeah?
That's my goal, man. I think. I don't know. I think he's gonna have everybody playing. I think more people would have played with WoW if I would have been playing on WoW too.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know about classes.
Okay, so triple scratch carries all the cards now.
It's a level 30.
dodged all of them. Wow. I wasted a lot. I wasted a lot of MP.
Whoa.
Because if he gets the insta dodge, fuck him up. Triple slash carries that fight though.
Yeah.
Easy.
My bet. Spirit of the Ancients.
You gotta use all your skills at all times.
What I've seen
see what works.
And now that they're
gotta
connected
get
with
good.
her, obviously, because I'm still earlier in the game.
Yeah.
Spirit of the Ancients, 100%. They're changing the story.
Over here.
Man, shut the hell up.
I might be okay with this.
Yeah, you know what? I'm
knock.
absolutely.
That's-
We'll see where they take it, though. Where they take the story.
This is a little different than pushing over barrel.
If I can save her, I'm okay.
Right, like this might be the difference.
What the-
Look, there's a spirit that's
What the hell?
protecting Aerith.
Yeah.
Aerith ain't going down in this game, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Come on.
Because let's see, what happened to the game post Aerith? Like,
No one
you have
has
to
to
go
go
to
over.
Demon
There's not a
Wall,
chest over there.
get the special materia to save the planet. You know what the difference that'll be? I'm calling it right here. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You save Sephiroth.
Remember what the game
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, you okay?
He saves Sephiroth from himself. Yeah, Geneva, because he goes through bad stuff. It's crazy.
You're done.
I'm okay with that. Super okay.
Not surprised because of how they probably had to do it. This is kind of the same as the original game, right? But you had to control other stuff on it. No, it's the reverse.
How do they not see it? How do they not see it? Oh, there we go. As soon as I said it.
What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates.
I missed a
Turks get
fucking.
called
How
in
do you
to handle
see
all
this
kinds of
shit?
situations with extreme
Literally,
readiness.
how do you see this?
Professional bad guys.
I was
Gotta
looking
love 'em.
for it. I'm like, okay.
So what's it to you?
And then the chat has 50,000 minutes somehow.
I saw it! There are 50 of them!
I'm rushing through the game. Really, I'm rushing through. I'm rushing through.
That's 24/7.
That's
That's what makes Caleb's channel
game sucks.
You make me dead!
He's like 9 hours in this he stomps
Thank you, Cloud.
Or should be. Yep. I just love what they've done with everything. I mean, can we just really sit back and appreciate like how well done this is? Like Final Fantasy VII in 2020 though. Can we appreciate? No? Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I guess we will.
She's crazy for you, bro. She's crazy for
Oh my god. Get up, dude. Out. Oh. Hedgehog pie.
Keep it together.
hold down to
Oh, they made this very invincible, powerful and offensive. Powerful, offensive, and support well. Yep, no. Yep. Yeah? I'm thinking 69. No, the delay isn't on purpose. Are you kidding me? So I'm gonna have to just infinitely fucking delay this shit. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. Oh my god, Alondite. Dude, 10,000, you rock, you fucking rock, dude. I know you've been waiting for this a long time. This is so surreal, love you, Alondite, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. 10,000 bits, dude. Damage on Tempest. Gage, can you do me a favor and shut the fuck up? Did I see the 500? No, I saw the 500. Did you see it? Did you see what it said? I'm just curious. I don't think it did.
I'll show you what I can do. Ha! This one's for you.
You can hold down triangle to focus your magical energies to unleash Tempest. Let's hold that fucker down, dude.
So long. So, Cloud.
That's like a UP
Do you?
ultimate
Compared to
technique
you?
in Ninja Gaiden.
No. Training grounds, barracks, battlefields. That's the world I know.
You sound proud of that.
It was 500 total donations for the stream, which I am thankful for. Don't get me wrong, but also don't try to tell me that I got a $500 donation because I didn't. Fuck face. I missed $500 back there. Yeah, whatever. I don't need it. Thanks. Whatever. I'll buy lunch tomorrow.
Station, sir.
I can see that.
Oh? Thought the world you knew didn't include stations.
Ha ha.
I can't believe this is happening.
If you would all just please calm down.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Come on. There's no need to shout.
Popular place.
Yeah, well, it's got a good view of the reactor.
Oh, there are lots of our words here today.
It's on fire!
Ain't a shuttle.
They know that. Don't worry.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, on your way home from the church?
That's right.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Did any debris hit the church?
Not debris. No.
That's something at least, but you may not be so lucky next time.
Hey.
Damn it.
Oh my god. Okay, I didn't see that.
When's
What the
last time they
fuck,
served
man?
beer at? Was it like midnight? They stopped serving beer or what?
Okay.
I don't know.
Big gas stations. I'm thinking about going into Iraq, bro.
Okay, okay, dude. Okay. Game looks good, and just so you know, the delay is like very slight, maybe a quarter of a second between the sound and the video. Who cares, though? It doesn't really bother me. I'm excited to see some speedruns for this earlier. The Video Master Music, thank you for the test for the $5 we do. Cause Batch, thank you for the 19 months. But the thing is that after I get done here, I'm gonna restart my computer and just unplug my capture card because I don't fucking know why it's like getting a delay. I really shouldn't do that, so I think I'm just gonna unplug the capture card and just plug it back into something I don't really fucking know. Anyway. But there's not a delay now because I manually delayed it. But I have to keep, like, pushing it back because it keeps, like, going, like, ever so slightly, and I don't know why, but I'm just going to restart my computer whenever I get done here. Hopefully it doesn't fucking do that because I don't understand why it does. Anyway, Captain Sticky with $100. Oh boy, been watching it work and now in the comfort home of Let's Go, dude. What the hell? Back-to-back 100 donos. Thank you.
We're very sorry for the delay, but we're doing everything we can to get the trains back up and running.
Let's do it. Chat, you deserve this. I hate you a lot. I really do. I fucking hate you. But it's kind of like a love-hate thing. So, here you go. Enjoy. Now, it doesn't show up as a POG alert here because I did it, but it has to be somebody else that does it. But anyway, I hate you. I really do. You piss me off. Holy shit, I fucking despise you, but I love you too. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like, you know. Anyway.
We're confident service.
Mineral water, clear icicle. Okay, I'm a good man. Now I'm a good man. So I have to gift 100 subs to the channel in order for me to be a good man. Is that how it works? Refund. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, Kate System. Yes. Okay. Oh, I need to sell some shit. Items. That it only sells for 500 gil. Really? I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. We got Hello Ethers. Titanium Bangle, which I didn't equip yet. That's a brand new thing. Yeah, I need to you can sell to a vending machine. In Midgar, yes. Oh damn, they only have so much, huh? Oh god damn it. I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. Okay, high potions are good. Okay, then equipment. We got titanium bangle, which is good. Mithril armlet, which is really good. That's good. Aerith? Actually, hang on. Okay. Is her magic... Oh god, her magic attack is higher. You know what? I think the 5-head strat would be to give her all the magic. Which I probably will. Refocus. I don't know how that works. Okay, we need more slots, which we don't have, unfortunately. I don't know. I want to see what all that shit does. I want to see a prayer. Prayer seems pretty decent on paper. I don't know though.
Would you like a bowl of
What?
large
Oh
stew?
shit!
The perfect
Speaking
blend of
of,
sweet and spicy.
Deck is all clear!
Rope's good! Go!
Form up!
oh, I got it back just in time, dude.
Let's go!
Another Turk.
A real man on a mission.
On the hunt, more like.
For me? For you?
Don't know. Don't care.
Then let's stick to the back streets.
Go to the back alley, huh?
Ah.
Is that what you want? Is that what you
There will
want to
be
do? You wanna go to
monsters.
the back alley?
Oh my god.
Better than Shinra.
Dude, this is great.
Did the music disappear? Or
He drove off.
What? Wait, hold on. He drove off.
There's a Shinra dump site up ahead. Not the kind of place anyone would ever choose to hang around in.
Great place to lay low. They've got the run of it. It's on you.
I'm coming!
Okay, let's do full charge snippets.
That's that.
That's pretty good. I bet Aerith is fucking good in this game, dude. I bet she's so good. Okay, okay, pray. Let's see how effective this is.
Stay strong, okay?
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Get him!
I feel like with that, I probably won't need healing. Maybe. That's pretty decent. With that,
No telling where they'll come from.
Monsters instinctively
I bet she's
target
so
weaker
good,
prey.
dude.
Hmm.
Cloud Tifa
You'd better
Aerith.
watch out then,
But
Cloud.
Barrett, man, I like Barrett. He's so he can his focus shot is like OD.
Guess I gotta. I'll take care of him. Good night.
Weakness.
Get him!
Wait, what are they weak to?
That was
Well,
a dead end. They were doing some construction. but
I want
quite
to see if
halfway.
there's some items, because chat's gonna bitch at me if I don't get this way. Okay, what careful here. Okay, we killed the boxes.
Over here.
What the hell? Where'd you go? Lost. Pretty cool. I like that. I like the Shinra emblem. It's cool. I have a shirt with it on there, but it's like really faded, and you can hardly see it. But I'm probably gonna get. I want to get some more. I want to get some more FF7 apparel. Do a shirt giveaway? I need to do a game giveaway.
That didn't work.
Game
Maybe it's
giveaway,
broken?
shoot.
Pretty sure this path we're on loops around too,
Just
so...
punch it. Okay, so that's optional, which means it's not optional.
Wonder if we can move this. Ah, I knew it!
Yeah, we gotta... We have to do that. There is no choice. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have to. Yeah, my eyes are feasted upon anything I see. What? F words.
Go on! That's it!
Don't overdo it.
Here goes! Must have
Okay.
been a new breed.
How do you figure?
Because they went for the stronger prey.
A regular attack's kind of crap, but I need to put some magic on her. I think. Prey. It's like, okay, so prey's good. Probably gonna end up taking that. That's not what I meant to do. Healing materia, refocus. I still don't know what that does. I'm going to probably use that. Ice. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's a chest right there. That's what I was thinking. It might work like in Trust because, I mean, it makes sense because of Fury Brand. Caliganus bracelet. Okay, I'm gonna give that to her. That is quite the downgrade, but I get one more. I don't know if that's. Jesus, the stats are fucking awful. But it does have a link slot. Oh, wait. Those stats are awful, dude. Nice. That nice fake giveaway. People are trying to bait in chat. Nice, dude. Nice. Very good.
There, check it out. The heart of the slums.
Chat's pretty dumb, dude. It's awful.
Still a fair ways off.
It's okay.
Well, we did take a
It's alright.
detour. Getting tired?
Nah.
Me, I'm feeling a bit hungry. How about you?
Amazed.
Same.
You're in for a treat when we make it back.
You're in.
Don't have time
I'm in a
for that.
treat.
You'll want to make time for my mom's cooking. And that's the final word on it. We'll get home quick and eat ourselves stupid.
What? Eat ourselves stupid? Can you hear this?
Okay, let's look at stuff here. So this is like this is insane padding. Like but it's good. It works. Because, again, if this game is all about Midgar, it better show every fucking, you know, nook and cranny of Midgar. And it does. It works. And it's wonderful.
Oh,
Because
shit, now I'm
Midgar
over here talking and
is
everything.
the center of Gaia,
Nigger
so it
log
better
on.
be
Yeah,
huge.
nigger log on.
And so far, I haven't been let down
I'm
at all.
sitting here surfing you. No, I'm sitting here
Except
surfing
for the
Reddit.
bike minigame, which was weird.
That's funny. What up?
And quite overdone. Over the top.
How long you been back?
But that's okay.
I've been back for a while now.
I thought you went to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
don't
I'm
know
going
how long it
backwards.
takes a big
Got
man to
that.
go to the bathroom.
Man, dude, I've been back.
Ain't I the best friend? Just sitting
Imagine
back
when the
like
game
a-
actually opens up. And this too. And before. How far do you think part
Yeah,
2's
you
gonna
see
go
the-
to? It's like, wow, I'm not really
Yeah.
done with this one. It's hard to tell. I don't
Dude,
even know
that's
how it ends.
ridiculous.
More fights.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do.
I wonder what element that is.
Yeah, dude, I'm just sitting there. I'm
That
reading
they're
it
weak
right
to.
now. I'm like, they had to hate each other.
Oh, that's a secret. Hang on. I just want to see. I just
Imagine
want to see
if
real
they
quick.
hit each other
Don't
and then
yell.
just start cussing.
Maybe
and,
it's
like,
not a
flipping
secret.
each other off. Like, this is your fault. No, this is your fault. Get out of the car. Like, nah.
Okay. Let's go this way. Pick one, go to it. If it's progression, go back.
Yeah, she did. And it straight up drove over the top of it and dipped, dude.
Left. And then if you watch the whole way, they don't even chase. Like, call the police or
yeah.
something.
No,
No,
they
they just keep on going about their day.
Drive off.
Nice TV. I feel like I should be fighting a boss here, dude. Don't think there's anything there. Might have to come back.